Dwarka, Mathura, you want to go Golok Vrindavan. And Golok Vrindavan also, there are mainly 3 moods are there. Sakha, Vatsalya and Madhurya. Okay, very easy can maybe understand about Sakha and Vatsalya. Vatsalya understand?
Parental mood.
Parental mood. Because Sakha Vatsalya mode, that is very similar in this material world. How your friends you are meeting, laughing, joking, embracing, kissing, is very easy to understand. Then coming in Vatsalya Bhav, parental mood. Parental mood also you can very easy to understand. Because in this material world, how parents, they also nourishment their children, taking care of their children. And this is very closer to us, we can see. This. But now coming to the conjugal mode, this is a little bit complicated. Not so easy to understand. This the conjugal mode also divided into, one is called, what did he say?
Sakya, Parakya.
Sakya Bhav and Parakya Bhav. Relation between wife and husband, or relation between lover and beloved. Or maybe you understand something, Sakya Bhav. Understand? This is very also closer to us. Understand? But very difficult to understand which mood? Parakya Bhav. Parakya Bhav not understand, because Parakya Bhav not in this material world. You understand? We discuss about Parakya Bhav. The mood of lover and beloved, Paramur mood. Paramur mood not in this material world.
Please, if you're not reading properly, send a message.
Completely last period. Maybe sometimes you are watching movie, cinema, or something that you are in this material world. But this is what? Completely mundane thing. And completely full of sense gratifications. And also, that is called also, how is it called? Papa karma. Papa karma, understand? Activities of sin, sinful activities. Papa karma. But still mundane people, they also hiding or doing many things also, bad things. Because sometimes you are watching movie, understand? Especially all the movies also is one. Mostly Parakya, what do you call, mundane and paramount mode, watching. Married, then also connection with another ladies. Understand this thing. But this is also completely what? Sinful activity, papa karma. So but in transcendental world, the mundane, transcendental paramount, that is called completely here, pure, Suddha Sattva. Transcendental world, that is the paramount. So for this regard, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also explained, not possible manifest that transcendental pure Parakya Bhav in this world, not possible. So which things is not possible, not manifest, so how do you know? Just people, they are, what is called, in their imagine, understand? Just thinking maybe this way, this way, this way. And how to get more and enjoy sense gratification, this way, doing this way. And for this regard, people, they also completely unsatisfied in this material world. Whole world in this thing, people, they want to happiness, but finally they completely what? Become unhappiness. Even Sakya, Parakya, both also there. Sometimes they maybe sometimes they cheated or cheat or cheated. Do you understand? Cheat or cheated. This is going on this. Then completely depression is coming. Then he lost everything. He lost with wife, children. He lost also his, what is it called, beloved, both of these things. But transcendental world, that parakya bhavata, that is only with Krishna. Gopis, they love to whom? They love only Krishna. And their love is never destroyed. Do you understand these things? This is the main thing. For this regard, though gopis married with others gop, but their mind, everything is what? One pointed to the Krishna. And another hand, as a gopi, they did not marry with any gopas. I am saying two things. Gopis, they married with one gopa. Another saying also, any gopis, they did not marry with any gopa. Why? Because their mind always absorbed with Krishna. Or their marriage ceremony, everything is that's performed by Yogamaya. Yogamaya. You understand these things? So for this regard, actually they not marry with any gopals. Even they don't know they marry with one gopa or not. They have no idea. Because 24 hours they absorb with Krishna. This is the things. So now coming in this way, so for this regard, Jiva Goswami Pad, when he discussed about Sakya Parakyatva Bhav Vichar, the conception about Sakya Bhav and Parakya Bhav, that time he also explained this way. And I also explained some Sakya Bhav because people, they cannot understand the mundane Parakya Bhav. So I accept, okay, Sakya is good. Kechit and Parichya or Kechit Satchaya. That Sanskrit word using what word? You remember? No. Kechit Satchaya. And Parakya Bhav, that is my own desire. So I am written actual Parakya Bhav. Or Kechit Sat Parachya. Parachya means I wrote something about Sakya Bhav for the others people. Because those who are unqualified to understand transcendental parabol mode. You understand? These are the things also. So why I am coming? Why I am saying these things? So sometimes also our Guru Vargas saying this way, this way, this way. So very difficult to understand. But how can we reconcile? Then Gurudev can reconcile. Understand? This is the process. Because why? Because you have firm faith with Guru. If you say, oh no, I have not firm faith with Guru, I have firm faith with Vaishnava. Then your vichar conception will be as like half chicken philosophy. You know half chicken philosophy? What is that? Follow. What is the half chicken philosophy? Or the kukuti vichar?
Português?
Português, fala português.
A história que o Gurudeva conta de quando duas pessoas eles tinham uma galinha e eles queriam dividir ela no meio, né? Então uma pessoa, ela pensou, não, vou ficar com a parte que bota os ovos, porque aí eu vou obter, né? Porque a pessoa, se eu ficar com a parte da frente, eu vou ter que ficar só alimentando. Mas se eu ficar com a parte de trás, vou pegar a parte que dá os frutos, né? Então essa é a lógica da minha galinha. As pessoas, elas querem dividir algo, querem pegar só aquilo que é proveitoso para elas, né?
Finish. Very quick. Okay. Maybe I speak briefly. You already spoke maybe nicely, but I did not understand complete. But you spoke very quick. There was one person and he had two sons. And Then that person, he left his body. Then two sons, they decide to each other, we have to divide our father's property 50-50. Everything will take how much? 64? No, 50-50. Eh? Okay, that time everything is also there. 50-50. And father's house also divided. This side yours, this side mine. Make one partition. These are two. Okay, this land you can take this side, I can take this side land. Everything's okay, decide everything's. Or maybe father's cows. How many cows? 10 cows. Okay, you can take 5, I can take 5. Everything is divided. Then coming last, they also coming in one chicken. Because this is chicken logic. And one chicken. And they saying only one chicken. And how to divide? Both are saying no, we have to take everything is only 50-50. The chicken will also take 50. So how one chicken will take 50? You can cut. If you cut, the chicken will die. That time they are saying, elder brother and younger brother decide, okay, which side do you want? Elder brother, he is very clever. He told, okay, I will take the back side. The younger brother, okay, you give me any place, no problem. I will take which side?
Elder brother, back side.
Elder brother, back side, chicken back side. Or younger brother, he took which side?
Front side.
Front side. So chicken and lays the egg which way? Front way or back way? Back way. So elder brother is very happy. And every day he gets how much? Egg. Younger brother not getting anything. Just he is feeding. He is feeding. Younger brother is feeding the chicken. Or elder brother is taking the eggs. Understand? Then younger brother is thinking, oh my, I told you. It is better, we have to cut. You take this. Or if you cut, you cannot get anything. Both will be loose also. If you cut the chicken, both will be also loose. That means chicken will be die. Chicken will not give, a chicken will not let the egg, nothing will be. So, the conclusion is that, if you have no faith with Guru or faith with Vaishnava, but if you have faith with Vaishnava, not faith with Guru, or if you have faith with Guru, not with Vaishnava, that's your chicken logic will come. But mainly Shastra also say, first you give intense the faith of your Guru. This is the first, what is it called? What do you say? Intense. First intense to faith with Guru Vakka. If you have no faith with Guru Vakka, actually you have no faith with also Vaishnava. This is important because Shastra always giving intense Guru Mukha Padma Vakka Chitte de Koriya Oikka Ar na Koriya Mane Asha. Guru Vakka Vishwas. Do you understand? Because for this regard, disciples, bona fide disciples, always is this what is called? Mad Guru, Jagat Guru. Mad Guru, Jagat Guru. My Gurudev Bhaman Goswami Maharaj always use this word. The Mad Guru, Jagat Guru, Mannatha, Jagannatha. What is the meaning? You understand? Yes. What do you understand?
My Gurudev is the Guru of the whole universe.
My Gurudev is called Universal Guru, Jagat Guru. Mannatha Jagannatha, Mannath, my Istadev, and he is also universal, Jagat Nath. So this will be. So for this Shastra always
Hare Krishna.
same lady.
Same day.
Hare
Krishna.
So all Shastras give first intent the faith with instruction of Guru. And if you have no faith instruction Guru, actually already you lost your spiritual life. This is the thing. Understand? Because there are many evidence. Haru Rushte Guru Trata. And if Hari Krishna will, or Lord will angry with you, then Guru can protect you. Or if Guru angry with you, Lord will not, nobody also protect you. This is the process. Because all our Shastra always giving the side towards whose side? Guru's side. Guru Vakya Vishwas, this is very important. If you have Guru Vakya Vishwas, then you faith, you Vaishnava. Just give an example. Gopal Bhatta Goswami disciple, Hithari. We always remember this story. Gopal Bhatta Goswami's disciple, Hithari. So, in the day of Ekadashi, Hithari he came and he was chewing the betel nut, pan. Then Gopal Bhatta Goswami asked, "Hey, my disciple Hithari, why are you chewing the betel nut?" "Oh, Gurudev, today I went in the temple of Srimati Radhika and someone offered, a pujari offered this pan to Srimati Radhika." Understand? So, pujari again also gave me this pan prasad of Srimati Radhika. So, this Srimati Radhika's remnants, and I am taking. Then Gopal Bhatta Goswami told, "No. I wrote Hari Bhakti Vilas and mentioned this. Actually, Hari Bhakti Vilas manifested by, original manifested by Gopal Bhatta Goswami. But Gopal Bhatta Goswami, he collected all the slokas, gave to Sanatana Goswami Pad. For this regard, his name is coming, Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami also he gave the Darshini Tika and commentary, and he collected other slokas. But mostly, Hari Bhakti Vilas are all slokas collected by Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So Gopal Bhatta Goswami told, "Hey, my disciple, listen. In the day of Ekadashi, you should not eat any leaves except tulasi leaves." You understand? In the day of Ekadashi, only you can take which leaves? Tulasi. Not any leaves, not pan, not other things. And even that leaves also offered by offered to Lord. You cannot take. Only tulasi leaves. You can take. You understand? If you don't understand, tell to me. But he argument with Gurudev. He said, "No, Gurudev, all Shastra is saying Srimati Radhika's Mahaprasad. Understand? This is the best. Then Gopal Bhatta Goswami become very angry. Are you stupid? Nonsense. I am your Guru or you are my Guru. Yesterday I told, Kali Yuga, this is mostly those who are so-called disciples, they want to give instruction his Guru. They don't want to listen instruction of Guru. This is Kali Yuga, this is the nature, what to do. And they are called so-called also disciples. So that time Gopal Bhatta become very angry. Stupid nonsense, get out from my ashram. No need these types of disciples. Stupid nonsense disciple. Are you not follow the instruction of Guru? So what is the meaning of disciple? Yesterday I told. Sisya means is what? Sasdhatu. Sas dhatu, the verbal root sas means you have to follow the instruction of Guru. Sasan Vakka. Do you understand? Gurudev says, you sit down, you have to sit down. Gurudev says, you lay down, lay down. Gurudev says, stand up, you stand up.
Jump.
Jump. You are saying, Gurudev is as like magician. He makes the what is called dance. His disciples. What is saying? Okay, do this. Sit down, sit down. Sit down. Sometimes you joke. Sit down. Carry chair. Then you sit down. Then you go, where will you sit? Well, down. Under the floor. No, have to understand or not? Some people are thinking, one meaning are thinking. Sit. That's in sit. Down. Down. But one word sit down means you have to sit on the chair, not the floor. Here the chair is there. If I say, please sit down, where will you sit down? Floor on the chair? Chair. This is the thing. And if you say stand up, so what will do? Stand up means stand and up. So leg will be go up. Then you also practice the what is the exercise? Your feet, your head on the floor. The leg is going up. But no, have to understand. So now we coming in this way. What did he say? Could you remember? Gopal Bhatta Goswami become very angry. Has to be nonsense disciple. Not listen to my advice. I manifested this book, all slokas I gave evidence. Or you are chewing the betel nut in the day of Ekadashi. Because very strictly prohibited in the day of Ekadashi, you can't eat any kinds of leaf except tulasi. Only tulasi you can take. Understand this thing also. And that tulasi that day should be offered to Lord. Just to take the tulasi and eat, this is offense also. And especially day of Ekadashi, very carefully, you should to very carefully observe Ekadashi Tithi. But Gopal, that Huidhari, he did not listen his Gurudev's instruction. That time Gopal Bhatta Goswami rejected. Listen very carefully. Then Hithari, he left Gopal Bhatta Goswami, and then he came to what's his name? Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad. Understand? He's Vaishnava. Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad. Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad gave him shelter. Then all the Vaishnava Vrindavan not associate with him also. Look, how is very strict. You understand? You understand or not? Hithari, he disobeyed his Guru. Then he took shelter, Prabodhananda Saraswati, who is highest Vaishnavas. But for all the Vaishnavas of Vrindavan, even they not associate with him also. This
No, with the second.
Prabodhananda sir, because I gave I instruction. Why did you give shelter this stupid nonsense? You understand? Though Prabodhananda sir, this is yours. This is there the Leela. Prabodhananda is Tunga Vidya. Gopal Bhatta Goswami Gunamanjari. They are the eternal Srimati Radhika. This is true. But in this Leela, they are acting this role. Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad, he wrote very high class grantha. Radha or Sudhanidhi, and many granthas he also wrote. Chaitanya Satakam, Mahaprabhu's many Leela also this he wrote. This is true. But he gave shelter to whom? हित हित अरे चित नहीं हित हित चित हरि ना हित हरि हाँ हित HIT है हित हरि है. So for this regard, most of the Vrindavan Vaishnavas, they also never associate with professional society. Eh? Look this thing. So that means Guru Avagga, even other Vaishnava also reject. Look this. So that means why I'm saying, because you have faith with Guru, you follow the instruction of Guru. Or under guidance of Guru, then you associate with Vaishnava, listen their Katha. Why not? You have to listen Hari Katha from other Vaishnavas, but under guidance of your Guru. You understand? Because Guru, he knows who is Vaishnava good, who is Vaishnava, what their activities. Otherwise, just you go and listen Hari Katha from others Vaishnava. No. Gurudev will recommend it. Okay, you go to listen Hari Katha from this Vaishnava. Okay. That is called the good for your and develop. Then you can develop your spiritual life. You understand or not? Yes. What do you understand? Fala Portuguese. As you follow English. What? Follow English.
Fala inglês.
Gurudeva said that we must listen Harikatha from another Vaishnavas, but we must do this on the guidance of our Gurudeva, not just go and listen, because Gurudeva will give advice who is good or not from who is good or not to listen Harikatha.
This is true. You understand? This is very important. Because Guru will be looking, okay, this person is my same mood. Just to give an example, Srila Gurudev Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj ji told. Okay, Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj Harikatha and my Harikatha is same mood. You can read, listen Gurudev and audio. Gurudev himself told. My mood and Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj mood are same. What I am speaking, but what Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj he spoke, I am speaking same thing. You read Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj books and Gurudev books, same mood is there. And same high class katha is there. And this is the thing. You understand? Gurudev directly he told. He did not mention other and ISKCON gurus. Gurudev mentioned, direct mention. Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, he also belonged to ISKCON guru or not? ISKCON guru. Yeah. But Gurudev he told, directly he told. Okay, you may read Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj book, because his book, Harikatha, is my Harikatha is non-different. You understand? Are you thinking, no, I want to listen others guru, ISKCON our guru? Gurudev did not allow. Do you understand? So that means the proof is that you also listen Harikatha associated with the others Vaishnavas. This is true. Under guidance of Gurudev. This is important. Because different Vaishnavas, they also speaking different way. Maybe same thing, but very difficult to understand for you. Then maybe you will be wrong. Your conception will come. Do you understand or not? This is very important. Some people they can understand this philosophy. Okay, I can listen Harikatha from any Vaishnavas. No, you cannot listen Harikatha from all Vaishnavas. This is also another question is coming. You have to listen Harikatha from that Vaishnava with the same mood of my Diksha Guru. Because Diksha Guru is one. Hey, listen or not?
Yes.
Ah, scratching up. Huh? You understand or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about reading books of Guru Varga, like Srila Bhakti Prabhupada Guru Goswami Maharaj, for example?
You read? Why not? You can read. Huh? They are all the same in the line of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. They are speaking same thing. You can read. Why not? Huh? This is also this. We not to stop to you. You can read. But you have to ask this. I read this book or not this. Huh? That's why if Gurudev present in this material world, you have to take permission from him. These things also. Because many books are coming. This is, you give respect to others. Why not? You can read Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami's books, and Bhakti or Raksha Sridhar Goswami's book. Very nice books they are also. Understand these things. Bhaktivedanta Sai Maharaj books also there. All books can read. But mostly Gurudev, he gave the intents. You have to read whose books? Because that mood is here. And this is very important. That means, simple way to try to understand, you have to associate that Vaishnava recommended by your Diksha Guru. Because Diksha Guru is prominent. In this way, you can go. Understand? This is the simple way. You understand or not? This is the thing. If you see, my Gurudev, Diksha Guru, what is saying, and that Vaishnava is saying mood, same thing, then you can go. Other you see different way he is speaking, okay, you do pranam. Never commit offenses to other Vaishnava. No criticize. Do you understand? This is the simple way. Otherwise, your spiritual life will finish. For this, why I am saying, because in Upakhan Upadesamritam, there are two commentaries. One, the commentary of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, another commentary of Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Saraswati Prabhupada. So, once one debate was going on, and all the disciples of Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, and they discuss. In this commentary of Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, in this commentary of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and saying different things, some may be contradictory. So which thing will accept? Then different acharyas, the disciple of Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, they gave different their commentary, what is called? Arguments. But finally, Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj, he told that I accept all my previous acharyas' conception under guidance of my Gurudev Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. You read this thing, very clearly explain this. And I think also Gurudev also wrote this thing in the biography of Param Guru Maharaj. Param Guru Maharaj, he told, we may understand Bhaktivinoda Thakur's conception which are under guidance of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. Because he is my Diksha Guru. And generally we see when you read the commentary of Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur commentary very easy. Or Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, his commentary, but his lecture is a little bit also hard. And hard to understand. Hard to understand. This is true. Understand? His literature little bit high. Not so easy to understand. But Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami, no. Though Prabhupada's lecture is very hard to understand, but we have to intend to Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. Because under guidance of Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, you may understand the lecture of Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
This is your disciple Gurudev.
They are listening Harikatha.
Yes.
They are Atma listening. Here the cats also coming. Cats and peahens or the peacock. No, what is peacock coming or not? Peacock, deer. Where is the deer?
Little dog.
All you are deer. All you are deer or not? Maybe deer. Okay. You understand? This is the philosophy. Wait, what is? No, here. Chalo. Now 8 o'clock. Yes. So this is the important. Understand?
Yes.
Look at this. So just I also explained what Gurudev is saying. You have to follow. And you can listen Harikatha from others Vaishnav. If that Vaishnav, the same mood of my Diksha Guru. That means always what give the intense or prominent to Diksha Guru. Because Diksha Guru is one. And a Diksha Guru Vaishnav thousands, not only one. Understand? You can take Siksha from everywhere. Every second, every moment, you can take Siksha from everywhere. This is true. But you have to give prominent to Diksha Guru. This is the simple. This is very important. So saying this way, Dibbogyan Dilajai Janme Janme Prabhu Shai, Chukchadan Dilajai Janme Janme Prabhu Shai, Dibbogyan Hide Prakashita. Nattam Das Thakur Prem Bhakti Chandra very clearly explained. He intends Diksha Guru. So Bhakti Pragan Keshav Goswami one article also there about Diksha Guru. This is the Gaur Premanand.